Welcome to Happy Healthy Living with Yvonne Douglas. I'm Doug, and today we're going to make some bloomin' apples. It's super yummy. I hope you stay tuned. Okay, so welcome back. So let's talk about the ingredients you're going to need to make our delicious bloomin' apples. First of all, you're going to need 4 Granny Smith apples. Make sure you wash them. We're going to be using this apple core to core out the apple. And so we'll be doing that. You're going to need a 1/4 cup of light brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. You're going to need 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Oh my gosh, cinnamon. You're gonna need 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Yeah, I got it, all right. So you're gonna need that. You're gonna need a 1/4 cup of butter, unsalted butter. We're gonna melt that. We'll be making our little sauce for the apples. And then you're gonna need a 1/4 cup of chopped walnuts. You could also use pecans, but I'm gonna use walnuts. And I'm just gonna use this mortar and pestle and just break it up a little bit more, all right? Just a little bit, what it already is. All right, so make sure you put your oven on 375. We're gonna preheat our oven. This will bake for approximately 20 to 30 minutes. So, oh, and also you're gonna need some yummy Haagen-Dazs vanilla ice cream to go with it. All right, stay tuned. Let's start making it. Okay, let me show you my cool little tool here for coring an apple. So basically, I'll use this one over here. So basically, you hold it like this, and all you gotta do is just kind of twist it and pull it out. And there you go, look at that. It cores the apple for you perfectly. Look at that. So I really love this tool. Perfect. Awesome. Wonderful. Excellent. See, tools are super important in the kitchen. Okay, in a little pot, I'm going to put on my flame on a low flame. I'm gonna get my 1/4 of butter. And I want to melt my butter. Once the butter is melted, then we're going to add the brown sugar and the cinnamon, the cinnamon to it. My apple, I'm just going to do a couple of slices going down the side. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 sections. Don't go all the way to the bottom because you don't want it to fall apart. You just want to go about maybe halfway down. Okay, my butter is melting nicely. Once the butter is all melted, we're going to add our light brown sugar. And keep stirring that. And we're adding our 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. To that. Look at that. It smells so good. Make sure that's nicely combined. I'm going to turn off my heat. Keep stirring a little bit more. Okay, so you're going to get a baking dish, something like this. And let's put our apples in this baking dish. I like this one because it's just the right size. It's not too big. So I have my apples here. And then I'm just going to get my mixture and I'm going to pour it definitely inside the apple, but also on the outside. And then what we're going to do is we're going to sprinkle some of those yummy walnuts on top and on the side, wherever it kind of sticks. Yummy. It's going to be so yummy. All right. And that's it, folks. So how easy was that? Super, super easy. Now we're gonna put it in the oven at 375 degrees. We're gonna bake it for around 20 to 30 minutes. We'll have to watch it basically until the apples are tender. And then we'll take it out and have it with some delicious ice cream. And I think it's gonna be awesome. So stay tuned. We'll have a taste test. Okay, here they are. Oh my gosh, they look so good. And it smells so good. With that cinnamon, So we're just gonna let them set for a little bit. I'm gonna transfer it into this nice little black and white, actually it's a black little bowl and a white dish. We have Winston here who's whining because he smells it and he's dying to taste it, but he can't have this. This is not for doggies. Nope, no, I don't care. You cannot have this. It's muy importante that you cannot have this. Anyway, these are called bloomin' apples because when they're in the oven, they kind of like open up a little bit, especially when you cut them. Like this one really opened up a lot. But we're just gonna let it set for a little bit and we'll transfer it and then we're gonna add some ice cream to it and give it a good taste test, so stay tuned. Okay, so I'm gonna transfer, I think I'm gonna transfer this one. Winston, be good. This black, oh yeah, that looks nice. And then I'm gonna get a spoon and get some of that sauce. Rip it all on there. Yum. Look at that. That looks so good. We're gonna add a scoop of ice cream to the top and voila, perfection. Now let's give it a taste. Okay, let's give it a taste. Oh, that's good. The apple, the ice cream, the walnuts, the cinnamon. Super yummy. Thank you so much for joining us on Happy Healthy Living with Yvonne Douglas today. Remember, if you want that homey vibe, you need to subscribe and please give this video a like. Until next time, my friends, happy healthy living. Bye-bye. Yum.